Hello and welcome to the Sunday Preview Rundown. It's time for chaos.
Chaos.
Are you ready for chouse?
I myself am a Chouse fan. So
Yes, you are. In fact, I'm going to rely on you to lead the way on these Battleforces because you're the one who's familiar with 2 out of 4 of these.
yeah, that's fair.
So it's the week of the Battleforces, but also some Old World chaos too, which is kind of cool.
Yes, there's some solo releases. They previously got not Battle Force boxes, but like group boxes, and now we're getting them separate, which is
I think they call them
good.
the battalion boxes,
Battalions,
right? In
yeah,
Old
yeah.
World, I think. Now, let's get this out of the way first. There's an asterisk after every single thing here,
Yep.
and that is because it is delayed in Australia and New Zealand. So,
Poor Aussies.
apologies to our Australian... Well, I mean, we know we have at least one Australian listener.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, on the Discord, they were talking about it.
I forgot that they said Australia.
Because they were talking about how bloody hot it is there because it's
Oh,
summer.
yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is currently 9 degrees Fahrenheit outside. That's before wind chill. So let's warm up by talking about some corn.
Nice warm blood.
Yeah, the Battle Force Corn Daemonkin. So you get one Lord on Juggernaut, who could also be built as the Lord Invocatus. A very nice miniature, if I do say so.
Gorgeous.
The Master of Executions, which is Mr. Big Great Axe Man here. I always liked his Bone Pauldron.
The bone pauldron's very good.
6 Mounted Blood Crushers. Older kits, honestly, but they hold up pretty well.
Yeah, they're about as old as all the other demons, so they're fine.
Yep. 10 Corn Berserkers, who are not old. 20 Bloodletters, who are, again, old. And 1 World Eater's Transfer Sheet.
I don't know how quote-unquote legal this list is, because you can only have... no, you should be fine. You can only have half your list be demons in points.
Right.
And I think the demons outpace the non-demons in here, but not by much.
Right. And, I mean, it's not enough for a full army anyway, so you'd have to get other stuff.
These models are all great. Korn, solo isn't doing fantastic right now.
No.
The Korn Demonkin, apparently you have to be very, very good to actually get it to work, competitively. But all these models are great. I love this box. I might actually get it because I already have a bunch of demons, but I'm not very far off of just accidentally having a World Eaters list.
Yeah, I've never been a big fan of the Corn, Marines, but I always liked the Juggernauts quite a lot. I love Invocatus. I like Invocatus more than his Lord on Juggernaut, to be very clear.
Yeah.
But I always liked the Bloodletter Demons. They're very classic demon-y,
Yeah, they're super classic demons.
and I like that a lot.
Yeah, they're cool. I wish every single one of them wasn't a Kiss knockoff, but I don't know why.
Yeah.
They all have their tongue sticking out. No exceptions.
It gives an extra melee attack.
Oh, man.
All right, next up, the Battleforce Sekhmet Coven. A smaller force because it's got the Mutilith Vortex Beast in it. Sorry, Mutilith Vortex Beast. So you've got 1 Mutilith Vortex Beast, 1 Infernal Master, 3 Exalted Sorcerers, and 10 Terminators.
Yes. This box very much surprises me because of the amount of... First of all, there's no Zangors in this box.
Yeah, are they allowed to do that, legally?
I don't know. And also... The characters, as far as I'm aware, cannot join this Terminator unit because they're non-Terminator characters.
Correct. I don't believe you can put the Exalted Sorcerers just go around on their own, right?
They can join things.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah. And yeah, there's no rubrics in this box. There's no base rubrics. So yeah,
Yeah,
this one's a little interesting.
This really is the year of the Terminator.
Yeah. And honestly, that Vortex Beast by itself is like $90 something, so...
I actually am just looking it up now. The Vortex Beast is, first off, online only.
Yep.
And second off, is $96 by itself.
So that's probably like half the price of the box.
Yeah, and that's the thing. This is like the 4th time we've said this. Boxes with fewer kits but bigger kits often sell more poorly because of the perceived lesser value.
Right.
That being said, I think this one's still going to be fine because it does have 15 other models.
It does. It's not like 6 models like some of the Age of Sigmar
Right,
boxes were.
like the Goblin box, which is the one we talked about, was like 7 models. And yeah, according to the scales start to fall from the eyes when it's fewer big models because you go, oh, that's really not a very good deal for
Right.
this amount of plastic, is it? But that being said, Scarab Terminators are still good. Like, they're still kind of a pretty big core of the Thousand Suns list.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're extremely tough.
Yes. And they hit pretty hard with all their stuff.
Yep.
And you'll want Exhaust the Sorcerers, and you might want an Infernal Master. So
The
I don't know how good the Megalith is.
the Muth Vortex Beast is, I've seen it in some lists. It's kind of fringe play, but it's not bad. It definitely got better with the book.
Right.
The Infernal Master, if I'm remembering right, was like a automatic max out every list.
Auto include. Okay.
Yeah, auto include. I mean, it was. I guess I've been out of it for a little bit since I sold my stuff to Cody.
I forgot you did that.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Now for the one that neither of us care about. The Vile Vectorium, which, oh man, a very evocative name. Nurgle's very good at that.
Yes.
One Lord of Contagion, except it's a name one, Lord Felthius. I just realized that's filthy. Felthius and his tainted core hood are 3 Blight Lord Terminators. So it's the 3 Blight Lords, 1 Lord of Contagion, 3 Death Shroud Terminators, 3 Bloat Drones, and 20 Poxwalkers.
See, this would be also a low model count box if it weren't for all the dang Poxwalkers taking up the room.
Right, 20 Poxwalkers who are kind of aging as a kit.
Not even that. They're like, they're not great in game as far as I'm aware. Again, I don't know much about Nurgle, and neither do you. But every time I see them, they're either like as a bodyguard unit for Typhus or why bother?
Right. They're not useless, but they're not hugely played. The Blight Lords are, sorry, Death Shrouds are well played, though.
Death Shrouds are well played. And the Bloat Drones
As are the Blight
also
Lords.
good, yeah.
Yeah. Bloat Drones have, like, almost never been bad.
Yeah, I agree. Because they're relatively quick for Nurgle, and also...
Yeah, they're some of the only mobility you have.
Yeah. And don't build it with the lawnmower. I know it's tempting to build it with the lawnmower. Just use the big gun.
Give me the lawnmower so I can use it for Necromunda.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Because that's a great front of a Corpse Grinder cult vehicle.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We talked about that ages ago, but none of us play Nurgle, so no one had a lawnmower spare to give us.
Exactly.
And then I'll let you take this one, because it's your favorite.
The Lords of Excess. For Emperor's Children, it is a Demon Prince, which is great. 20 Infractors, which could also be built as Tormentors. 12 Noise Marines, and 4 Transfer Sheets. I don't know why they decided to put 4 transfer sheets in here, but okay. So
probably because it's got 40 flipping minis. Or, sorry, 33.
So, the very similarly to the Zangor problem with Thousand Suns, it is the Noise Marine problem.
I was going to say that. This is a fantastic box if you did not get the Emperor's Children opening box.
Yes, or the Combat Patrol. Or
the Combat Patrol.
Every single box that they put out has between 6 and 12 Noise Marines in it, and you can only run 18.
Right. That being said, you know what? Between that and the Demon Prince, this probably just isn't meant for the people who got that box.
You're probably right.
This is meant for other people who are Slaanesh curious, and with that in mind, this is my favorite of the 4.
It is honestly very good competitively. Every single one of these guys sees play. A Demon Prince or 2 is basically in every list. Noise Marines are fantastic. Infractors or Tormentors are like great objective scoring.
They're your basic dudes. You need some.
Yeah. This whole box is great. Everything in here is usable.
Yeah. And that Demon Prince is just the normal Demon Prince kit, which means if you could build this in any number of Demon Princey ways.
Yes, that is true.
So yeah, that's my favorite personally. Let's head back in time now to the old world. So this is all the stuff that was in the battalion box. It's the Chaos Marauder Horsemen, who are kind of lightly armored Chaos guys, and then the Chaos Marauders, who are the unmounted, lightly armored Chaos guys.
Yeah, so they're not quite did they used to be called Marauders, the like barbarian
Yes.
ones?
They've always been called Marauders.
Okay.
They've never, well, gotta remember, sorry, I should rephrase all that. They were Marauders in the old world. They were Marauders for a while in Age of Sigmar, where for a long time they were best in slot, and you spammed the heck out of them.
Oh, wow.
But they were a really crappy kit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got replaced with the Dark Oath.
The Dark Oath, that's what it is.
Right, so now they're Dark Oath. So these are new Chaos Marauders to replace the old Chaos Marauders, but they're no longer in Age of Sigmar. That being said, you could probably still use them.
Oh, yeah.
For either.
These models look amazing.
Yeah. I actually like these more than the Dark Oath because they're more clothed.
We'll see. That really depends on what you fancy.
Let me rephrase that. I like the heavily clothed like robe stuff more than the shirtless maniac stuff.
Yeah, I like the weather. These guys know what
Yeah.
weather is.
I mean, these guys are very appropriately dressed for right now, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
So yeah, we've seen these before. They're a great kit, and now they're finally out on their own. Speaking of finally out on their own,
Yep,
the most
cataphractic
knightly.
Terminators. The most knightly.
Yes.
I do
Well,
like that their new focus is the Iron Hands. Nope. Iron Hands? Iron Fists. Damn it.
Iron Warriors.
Iron Warriors. I'll get it right one day.
You got there.
I do like that their focus on all the new kits is Iron Warriors because that paint scheme looks so good.
It does, and then to me, it makes all of these look better. And maybe that's why I'm seeing them as very knightly. But like they look like knights in shining armor, which is ironic because they're chaos. Yep. So you've got the cataphracti Terminators, which I mean they look fantastic. You can build them as either the more rangy one or the more punchy one.
Oh, I do like the punchy one picture. I do like the hammer for the bottom left guy.
Yes.
That looks very like leader type, really like impressive and scary hammer.
Yes. I like they're Stormbolters, but they're older Stormbolters. So instead of the two drum mags, it's the two stick mags sticking at the bottom of his.
Oh yeah, true.
You would fire that in like 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
So basically, you can pick which box you like. It looks like it's two different boxes.
Oh really?
Yes, because it said this set also includes the option. So the top box is the one where you can give him the Reaper autocannon. The bottom box is the Combi Bolter and Mighty Power Fist.
Gotcha.
Whereas the top box is Volkites.
Okay.
So interesting that it's two boxes instead of stuffing it all into one box.
That is a little weird, but I mean that makes sense for Horus Heresy. They split.
Yeah.
They split the Predators into two boxes.
Right. And they split the Rhino pattern chassis into like 18 different tanks.
Yes, they did.
Then we've also got the Breacher Squad, which is what, they're Mark IIIs, but with shields and guns.
Yeah, these guys definitely have the like knight aesthetic with the like graded faceplate kind of thing. I really like these models.
The Mark III for you. I don't love the Breacher shields; they're kind of silly to me, but eh.
I like the Breacher shields, and it's a good thing that I can also buy them separately without buying the models.
Yeah, yes, that's true. Speaking of which, the Breacher upgrade set.
How many we got in here? We got enough for a 10-man
10.
squad.
Yep, and then a whole bunch of arms and guns.
So basically, this is if you want to make, so you don't want the Mark III stuff, but you still want the Breacher stuff.
Or you have a bunch of Mark IIIs, maybe because you didn't build them yet, or you have them left
true.
over. Or yeah, you want to put Mark II or 4 with boarding shields.
Yeah, I particularly like the shields, so teach their own.
That's fair. And then some Black Library that we're going to skip over. And that is it. So I'm not getting anything from here because I don't really play 40k right now. And when I do play 40k, it's Guard and not Chaos. But I do like that Corrin box because I always like the Juggernauts. And of course, I really think the Emperor's Children box is a fantastic deal.
Yeah, they're all going to be, I mean, price notwithstanding, I'm assuming they're going to be good deals because they always are. The Battle Forces are usually about 33% savings or something like that. Yeah, the Emperor's Children box is great. If I didn't already have 18 Noise Marines, that might be a pickup for me.
Right, that's the problem. But if you count the 18 Noise Marines, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a worse deal than if you just went and bought that stuff separately.
Yep. But honestly, being a little tempted by Corn. A little tempted by Corn here.
Yeah. New year, new army.
Exactly. So we do want to say at the preview at the bottom, it says juicy mix of rules, reveals, and painting challenges, which is always the case, but including something on Monday, aka tomorrow, that you won't want to miss. Seriously, it'd be terrible if you did. We've got our eye on you. I'm going to guess that has something to do with the little like extra preview they did at the end of the New Year's thing.
Maybe, which was the which we think is either a new Daemon Defiler or possibly Perturabo himself.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of rumors about Peter Turbo getting a model.
I mean, it did have Iron Warrior's iconography like baked into it.
That's true.
Sculpted into it, so that makes me think it's not just a Defiler because the Defiler is very cross-faction.
It's true.
But either way, I guess we'll have to see that for that tomorrow.
We will.
So let us know below what, if any of this, you are excited for, or if you're like me and just saving up for the next big thing. And we will talk to you next Sunday.
Bye bye.